Welcome, everyone. Please indicate in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Thank you all for attending this demo day. It's been a cool. Thanks, Peters. It's been a long while coming, and we are finally at the end of the hackathon. It's been a pleasure organizing this hackathon together with the team, and we appreciate all who have been attending the webinars, who participated, the mentors. Yeah, thanks, Daniel, and everyone who are present in this demo day event. This is a big deal for us because for Techrity, because this is the first hackathon we are organizing, and it was really we really faced some challenges and learned some lessons, and also have like improvements for how to conduct next hackathons and stuff. So thank you all for attending the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon Demo Day. Yeah, so the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon began in December, 1st of December, down to 6th, 7th registration, and the hacking started on the 7th down to 27th. Then submission began. Judging began from 28th down to the 2nd of January 2021. So it's been a long haul. It's been a very long time, and we are happy that so far we have had awesome projects and we have come to the end of the hackathon. So thank you all for coming. And why are we here? Who is the body that organizes events? Techrity organized the Build for Techrity organized the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon, and the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon is under the Build for Social Good program organized by Techrity. Techrity is a not-for-profit social enterprise which is focused on helping new talents into tech and building solutions for SDGs in Africa. Techrity also has a mentorship program which connects people who have specific skills such as coding, product management, writing, and knowledge, mentors with individuals who may need the same skills to develop their skill set. So the Build for Social Good Hackathon, which is why we are here, which this so 2020 hackathon was tagged with Build for Informal Sector. So that's please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Thank you very much. So the Build for Social Good program is meant to identify specific challenges for teams to build and provide solutions for social good problems. Hackathon participants also get access to mentors to support and direct them during this phase. And at Techrity, it's all about engineering a community of givers for technology. So you can give your time, you can give your skills by mentoring somebody, and you can also give your time and skills for building solving problems rather, for sustainable development goals. So how did we come up with the idea for the Build for Informal Sector? The idea arose as a result of the COVID we experienced and we are still much experiencing in 2021. So we discovered that most people that were affected were the informal sector. Most businesses that were affected by the COVID, the coronavirus, was the businesses that belong to the informal sector. And the informal sector contributes a very significant percentage to the national GDP. and it's a very, very important sector that contributes heavily to the growth of the economy. So these people were affected because they have so many challenges, like challenges such as access to credit, challenges such as identity, because they are not part of the formal economy. So government is not able to track these persons. Governments are not able to properly follow up this sector because they are laden with a low lot of problems. So hence the reason for the Build for Informal Sector hackathon. So the market woman falls under the informal sector, and of course, how will the market woman survive during the coronavirus, when everybody was told to stay at home, to basically lock themselves up and stay in their houses, and these people feed by what they can gain from their daily endeavors. So if they are told to stay at home, how do they then survive? Most of them stayed at home, and it ended up some might end up eating up their capital and stuff. So that's why the hackathon was called for, because how do we build solutions that can help this market woman to access credit?
Down
How
there.
do we build solutions that can help um,
Go and
these
see it.
persons who belong to the informal sector? Please mute your mic. These persons that belong to the informal sector, how can we build solutions for them? So that's the whole idea for the Build for Informal Sector hackathon. Yeah, so we had a lot of um, um, a lot of attention in the hackathon. We recorded a total of 30 participants, and our Slack channel grew by 100%. So it was really, really a good a progress for us organizing this hackathon. We had 30 participants, which were distributed into 9 teams. Um, 9 teams. At the end of the day, we had 3 submissions, 3 projects which were submitted to the Build for Social Good repo on GitHub. So these teams that submitted their projects were Team Dirty and Team Tricks, and also Team Fund My Farm. So these 3 teams successfully submitted their projects, and we wish all the other participants who were not able to submit their projects to try to participate in the next upcoming hackathon in 2021. So the various teams will be coming up shortly to present their projects, talk about the projects in 3 minutes, and we'll display a demo. We'll play a demo of the project. So just to get give the audience a general feel of how the projects were, and also to make everything transparent. So we had judges, which judge this project based on the judging rubric on the um, GitHub README. If you go to the GitHub README on the Techrity Build for Social Goods repo, you'll see the judging rubric that was used by the judges to judge these projects. And the judges' results came in, and we were able to pick a winner. So the 3 teams here will be demoing their projects, so we all can access this project and also know make it transparent for everybody to judge within themselves. But we have our winner, but the demo is just to showcase the winners, the participants, and those who submitted their projects. After the demo, after the teams have demoed, we then announce the winners, and also after the demo, the judges will be able to give a comment. I hope the judges are present. They'll be able to give their comments on the project, why this was judged the way it was, why each project was judged the way it was. So we had judges Joe Ajibade, who is a social entrepreneur, and we had Godwin Jimmy, who is a product manager, and also we had Bolanle Banwu, who is a brand identity designer, and we also had Oluwatosin Benga, who is a software engineer. So they judged the projects and they gave it their overall best, and we hope that the final winners will satisfy the requirements from each and every one of us. So we'll take a 1 minute break, just a few seconds to post about the demo day on social media, please. The links, tag at techrity.org on your various, on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, post about the events, and just take 1 minute with the hashtags. So the hashtags are on the chat section. So please just take a minute to talk about this event and on your social media pages. Thank you. So the audience can also drop their questions on the chat. If you have questions, please drop it in the chat and we'll respond appropriately. Also, please, everyone should mute their mic till they are called upon to speak. And we'll be calling the first team, calling the first team team Quick Money. Please, will be demoed now. We'll call on Alex Chibueyim to please unmute and demo just for 3 minutes. Talk about the project, your solution, and also the judges will give their overall verdict. Thank you very much. Alex, please, you can unmute your mic. Alex of Team Quick Money, please unmute your mic. Team Tricks Quick Money, please
Okay.
unmute your mic. And thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ruth. Hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. My name is Alex, and okay, my name is Alex, and good evening, everyone. The lead designer of the Tricks team. And before I proceed, I would love to appreciate the Techrity team and her sponsor for this amazing opportunity. And a big thank you to the judges and mentors who invested their time and resource in this program. The name of our project is Quick Money. Um, okay, before I go on, we'll have the team lead and Chokube, just a contributor. So the name of our project is Quick Money. Quick Money is a product that aims to deliver user-friendly mobile financial service to SMEs across Nigeria by providing small and medium business owners a frictionless opportunity to request loans and invest in the Nigerian market. Okay. Um, According to research survey, I don't know if you can move the slide to the research. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. According to a research survey, the question as to whether business owners have been denied a loan by banks shows that majority of the respondents have been denied a loan, with over 70% of the respondents, while a smaller number of the respondents, about 20%, has not been denied a loan from a bank. According to this survey, small and medium businesses that are failing due to lack of funds, are unable to bounce back because they do not have access to capital. Alternatively, business owners or individuals can invest in quick money with varying interest to 25%. The goal of the product is to bypass the hurdles imposed by traditional institutes by using alternative data to provide small and medium business owners of their savings. Okay, what I have here. Okay, so this is a screenshot from the the app. It's the web app. So basically, you just have two tabs in this web app. You have the borrow feature and then the invest feature. So from the borrow feature, you can select the amount you want with the with the loan terms. Um,
Mm,
okay, I believe this is the video.
video. Yeah, the video is still coming up. Just go on. The video is still coming up.
You can select okay.
Mm,
I know it's 2 weeks or it's in 8 weeks. Each of this, and then we'll have the investment plan. The investment plan will have the flexible plan and then the fixed plan. We'll have the 3 months, 6 months, and then the 9 months plan, which have their own interest rates. And then we'll have the fixed plan, which is 12 months. That's the one that has the 25% interest rate. So this is just an opportunity for individuals, business owners to also invest into the Nigerian market, and business owners, small to medium business owners can also request for loans regardless of their saving plan. Okay, this is the demo video. So basically just to log in with or sign up with your phone number. Okay, you can sign up with your phone number and then you get an OTP, a one-time password, which allows you access into the account or create an account for you. And before you request for a loan or invest into the platform, you will need to update your account information. So these are the ways we generate, take valid data from our customers to provide them the service that we're offering. Okay, so basically the goal of this product is to bypass the hurdles imposed by traditional institutes by using alternative data to provide small and medium business owners access to financial support regardless of their savings.
Okay, thank you very much, Team Tricks Quick Money. The link to the URL for their project is on the chat. You can test it by yourself. So shortly, I'll be calling Mr. Joe Ajibade to comment on this project and why it was judged the way he judged it, and his general comments. And we'll take comments from the audience. Mr. Joe, please, you can unmute and give your verdict openly.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, it was really a nice process. Good evening, everyone. It was a very nice process, and the three teams they came up with something very beautiful. Each of the three teams they came up with things that are very beautiful. I could remember what I was going through here. I looked at the criteria, the people potential criteria, and it was just perfect. What I noticed was that Team Doty, Team Doty did good job, a good job. But I thought uh, Team Doty might have submitted the project in late. Yeah, so they couldn't, cross the T's and dot some of their I's. And but the project showed a lot of potential, a lot of potential. And Team Tricks and Team Fund My Farm, the two of them did amazingly. They did very well, very well. And one thing I noticed, two things actually, but the one that I thought to mention again is the fact that uh, the teams for teams, Fund My Farm and Tricks, need to be broadened. I understand that they have um, potentials on their team. They have project managers and they have the tech guys on their team. But I would love for them to do more research, both primary and secondary research, research their market more, then broaden their team, broaden their team. The depth of the team is okay, but the width, the types of people on the team, you know, I think the two of them need to work on that. But aside from that, I thought Team Strix and Fund My Farm, they did very, very, very well. And it did reflect in the way I judged uh, the three teams. I thought Team Strix and Fund My Farm did very well, but they need to broaden the width of their team. And also all the teams, they made a all the teams, I think they made one oversight. Yeah, oversight. I did not see. Yeah, I did not see because I watched. I searched for it. I did not see a recommendation or the advice or something in a statement from an expert in the field they are working on. I did not. I searched. I searched, and I of course I saw some technical advice, but oh, hello guys. Sorry, I was expecting to see expert recommendations and
I see a
expert
missed call.
opinions. I was expecting to see expert opinions on their works, but I thought the three teams made an oversight, a major oversight in that. So that's all I have to say about the project. The projects they showed a lot of potential, and I'm very sure that Team Doty will do to all the teams actually will do to improve in the various categories. So thank you very much. That's all I have to say for now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. And we'll be moving on to the next judge. Godwin Jimmy, please, you can unmute and give your judging on Team Quick Money and how their project was judged by you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Um, quick money. When I saw the project, first of all, I was a little bit scared because the loan industry is one that is very huge and it needs a lot of technical knowledge to navigate through. However, I'll start from the beginning, which is their design. First of all, they have one I would say the best design. The flow is seamless. I saw what they put together from the experience, the colors, to how they managed the whole project, the design rather, how they managed the design throughout was cool. I also went to GitHub and I saw their code and how they stacked their code, and I must really give them a thumbs up for that. However, there is the ultimate question of, is the product marketable? And that is the question that they also have to go back home and ask themselves. Yes, you have put together a wonderful piece like this, but the real question is, would I use it? Will you use it? Will your neighbors use it? So wonderful product. But like Mr. Joe said, you need recommendation from people who are in that field to tell you how the market pans out or how it plays out. So I'll reserve the other comments for now, but so far what I'll give them kudos for is their design and workflow. However, on the part of the product itself, there's still a lot of research, very deep research to be done. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So we'll be moving ahead to the next team to demo their project. Okay, we'll be calling on Team Dotty in a short while. Team Dotty, it will be the project will be demoed by Wisdom Matthew. Wisdom Matthew, you can go ahead and unmute your mic and demo just 3 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, good day, guys. Good day, guys.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
Okay. Um, this is the demo for Project Dirty,
Yeah,
a project that
please go
pays people
ahead.
for cleaning up the environment, picking dates and stuff like that. Like what led to this project is the rate of death in Port Harcourt and Nigeria as a whole. Waste products are too much. And these things are actually money due to the fact that they can be recycled by other companies. Like, for example, plastic bottles on the streets and gutters and roadsides can be recycled by top plastic companies or bottling companies, which will in turn save them money by doing it from scratch and stuff like that. So the goal of the project is to assign people who pick debts with recyclers, that is paying people for cleaning up their streets. I hope you guys are getting it. For
Yes,
instance,
we can
for
hear you.
instance, in a place like Rumokoro, I hope we all know Rumokoro, right? In a place like Rumokoro, for instance, there are lots of debts there. So the way the project might work for a place like that, it's, let's say those kids around there who beg and ask for money for food can be given access to help pick debts in the Rumokoro houses. And at the end of the day, they will be paid for each debt they submit, which is like a way of reducing, also reducing begging rates in Port Harcourt, creating opportunities for some people. So that's majorly it for the project. Matching recyclers with people who pick debts, at least to keep the society clean and debt free, and also people make money in return for it.
Okay. So the team they submit a video demo, but this is you can look at the link on the chat. You see the URL to the project and the design. So I'll be calling on the judge Godwin. Mr. Joe has already summarized his judging for the three teams. So Mr. Godwin, please go ahead and give your comments on this projects from Team Dotty.
Okay, cool. Nice project. Can I ask some questions? Wisdom, can we interact a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, first of all, who are the recyclers?
Like bottling companies
Do you know any recycling company?
with
Port Harcourt?
recycling might get to them. There are lots of them in Port Harcourt, but I don't really work in the field of recycling, so I don't have that connect. But if
Okay,
it's something you're about to embark on, you will surely get recyclers around. They're not hard to
cool,
get
cool, cool, cool. Like you said, they're not hard to get. That's based on assumption. Okay, the
because
second question.
okay,
Okay, go ahead.
I've met an NGO lady who does something like this too, but NGO
Oh,
based. So I can as well
no.
communicate with her to give me links to recyclers. That's just it.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll question your business model. So permit me to. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, I initially heard you saying that you would pay some people, right, for picking up debts. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, Wisdom, are you
Yes.
there?
Hello. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So should I repeat the question?
Yes. Repeat.
Okay,
Having network
sorry.
issues. I was having
Sorry.
network issues. Repeat. Okay.
So I initially heard you saying you'll question some people for picking debts. How do you
Yeah.
intend to raise money to pay them?
Raise money.
Considering your model,
For example,
considering your model. Yeah.
okay, raising money. Let's say a plastic can might be sold to recyclers at the rate of 10 naira, for instance, or less. So we might have our commission of about 40% or 50%, depending on how generous we want to be with the debt pickers or so. we might have our commission from it. For each debt picked, we have, let's say, 50% commission from each of them. So that's how the money will be generated.
Okay. And you're sure that the children in Rumokoro would accept to pick debts for you?
That won't be better because those guys really ask for money. Sometimes I wonder if the money will be enough for food for them. So with things like that,
Okay,
some can be
so
making over
Wisdom, look at
500.
this.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Look at this. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you that your model is built on assumption.
Okay.
You have a nice product. You have
Yeah.
an awesome product. I just saw your web now. The link was broken when I tried to access it, but I'm just seeing it now. It's cool. It's
It
nice.
was
All the ideas, all the ideas you brought on board are cool. But the product itself, as a business model, that's where I have personally I have issues. So for me, I think you should still go back. You said you don't know any recycling company in Port Harcourt, which is not good. If you're designing a product like this, you should have data on that particular industry. So not coming from the angle of assuming per se. So I think one of the things you should still go back to do is do a lot of research around that industry and get certainty. So in the research, in the part of recycling companies, know who and who are the recyclers. Know how much they charge per ton or per whatever of dirt or reusable waste they receive or plastic they receive. Know how the process is done. So that way, when you're designing your products, you will see that you have lots of data. You have lots of advantages, you have lots of features to throw in. It's not just be direct as it is. And believe me, your MVP will be way better. I believe that the reason we're doing it not just for the prize money, but rather you're designing a product that you can push out and investors will be willing to invest or put money into. And you yourself also look at it and be able to push it further. I believe that. So I believe that you should go back and play around the business model behind your product. Okay?
Yeah, I really get your point. Before now, I've had some guys like in area or street perhaps who do stuffs like this. Let's say they gather plastics and they sell to major people who sell things like resins. They are not direct recyclers, but they also reuse those containers for things like back then they do sell it's I guess over 10 naira per can or so. So I kind
Cool.
of have an insight on getting market research from direct customers won't be that difficult
Cool. Cool.
because
Cool.
you can't like where I stay, there are a
But
lot of resin
if
sellers
I'm
and
an
stuff like
investor,
that.
if
Yeah.
I'm an
Wisdom,
investor,
please.
I want
Okay.
okay. If I'm an investor, I want to see
Hello.
that on your presentation. Sorry.
Okay, on the
Cool.
Yeah.
presentation. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Team
Thank you
Dotty,
so
for
much,
your
Wisdom.
presentation. Thank
Thanks
you,
very much.
Wisdom. Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll be moving on to the next team. Team Fund My Farm. Team Fund My Farm will be demoed by Umar. Team Fund My Farm will be demoed by Umar. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your full name. Umar Zakari. So Umar Zakari, please you can unmute for Team Fund My Farm and demo your project for just 3 minutes. We are ahead of time.
Yeah. Can I share my screen? I can't share my screen.
Yeah, sorry, we'll share. I'm sharing in Jiffy. Okay. Can you see the screen, Umar?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the screen. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Umar.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the team for my farm. This is the team lead, and this is the team. Please can you go to the problem? Fund My Farm is based on the problem that farmers face financial problem, to actually increase their productivity and production. So, and Nigeria as a country, we need production to be increased. We also need productivity. So this is hampered by the lack of finance. So which is fundamentally, affecting the production. So we're after the 6 million smallholder farmers, which need access to facility to boost production, productivity, and income generation. Uh, we also have, it's quite unfortunate that we have 80% of Nigerian farmers who are smallholder farmers. And these farmers have the problem, accessing credit facilities. So the solution we are trying to bring is that how we can link the informal sectors. So those who love farming activities, but they don't have time to do it. So how can we link them to farmers, especially the smallholder farmers? So we call the farmer lendees. Why those who may like to invest, we call them lenders. So this will solve a lot of problem, that actually affect positively the farmers. So and we increase the productivity. So we have 36 million farmers that's reachable, and based on our validation, so we have gone out actually. So based on what the judges was talking about, Team Fund My Farm has actually gone out to meet farmers, and I would like to tell you that more than 1,000 farmers are ready to sign up by January 2020. Yeah. So, and based on that, I would like to tell you that based on our competitive advantage, so we have done our research to even know those people who are already in the market. Like Farm for Me is doing something similar with what we wanted to do. But the only advantage we have is that we want the lenders to actually interact with the farmers. So that's just different. But for the market, we have seen the market. We know that Farm for Me, even Farm Crowdy are doing something like that, a kind of investment for farm. So we know with that. So we are just coming in with our innovation. So and of a team member, we are, yeah.
Thank you very much.
So this is how my farm works. So actually, basically, without missing of the time, without wasting much time, we allow both farmers, the lendees, and the lenders to register. So we allow them to log in and interact. So that a lendee, which is farmer, can come up with a campaign that he needs also amount of money and what he wanted to do actually, so that any interested lender can actually lend him the money. But where we are coming in actually is that we are not giving raw cash to these farmers. That's what we are coming in as part of the business model. So apart from the commission we are making, so we are not giving them the raw cash. What we are doing is that we give them the input instead. So because we know some of our farmers may tend to use the money to do other things. So that's why we use the money to get inputs for them and give it to them. So and we have put all our efforts in place that we have tracking facility, that we actually track them. So by monitoring their family background, the previous dealings or businesses they have done. So and how we watch, so that will tell us how we can actually match them with
Okay.
possible lenders. Yes.
Thank you very much for this awesome project, Omar, Zakari, and your team Fund My Farm. I'll call in on Mr. Joe to comment on this just for a few seconds. To comment on this project. I know you commented previously, but just expatiate on how they can improve and yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I um I really have to say specifically that I hope I won't be saying too much, but I have to say that Team Fund My Farm did a very, very top-notch job, because while I was going through their files, their submissions, you could see the care for details that they showed. uh, as much as the perfect job goes, they try to they try to do everything, perfect. Yeah, so I have to give you that. And when I mentioned research the other time, I noticed, and when the gentleman was explaining, I noticed that you said that you actually showed a table that compared what some actors in the industry are doing, some actors with the same or with a similar business model, what they are doing. And, I know it's a product of your research, and that's a very wonderful thing. That's a very wonderful thing. What I meant by research is the active, ongoing research. The industry is not stagnant. The industry is changing, and more so with situations or incidents like the COVID-19 and the economy that is contracting and taking a turn for the worse. So what I meant is an active research, active ongoing research. And the whole time, your team is actually a very good team, a very, very good team. As much as I can remember, you have a very, very strong team, but I still believe it can be made stronger. Maybe not in the depth of the people there, in the breadth of the roles available on your team. So I think your team can be made much more stronger, in the diversity of roles. I don't want to say positions. Let me say roles available on the team. I think there are a couple of roles that you can add to the team that will that will make it much more stronger, much more stronger. Once again, Fund My Farm did a very, very, very. I was really impressed while going through their submissions. You did a very good job, and yes, you showed testimonials. I thought I saw testimonials uh, from customers and people working in the sector, but expert opinions, expert recommendations were lacking, or maybe it was an oversight on my home part. But I thought I searched very well. I was looking for it, but I didn't see expert opinions. And Fund My Farm listed, um, um, you know, uh, experts, but their opinions were absent. You listed experts, you listed people that are supporting your team, but their opinions, maybe in 2 or 3 statements and all that. I did not see that.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
try to do that. We actually asked to name the advisors, so that's what we actually did. So,
Oh,
and
oh,
we met them actually. So, but maybe in the next in the next time we try to do add opinion. So we're
oh,
just being careful to do what we're asked to do by the hackathon.
oh, that's amazing. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So just as a summary, what I meant is active, ongoing research, a more broadened team, and expert opinions. I think you know
Yeah, thank
that's
you
it.
very much. We understand.
You
Thank you very much. Really appreciate.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Joe. Thank you, team
yeah.
Fund My Farm. Um, Mr. Godwin, please, in few sentences, please comment on the project, the solution.
Okay, nice job. Straight to the point. It has loads of data backing it up. The model is sound because it has already tested the market, so it's has certain results to it. However, they should still work a little bit more on how to follow up on the farmers, have a system that tracks the farmers. I heard him say something about actually not giving cash to the farmers, but actually giving what did you say? Sorry, Ibrahim, call my attention to
Yeah,
that again.
yeah. So what because uh for the product of our validations process, so we come to discover that it will be very difficult to actually give real cash to farmers because some of them they might even use the
And
money
it's very
to do
funny.
other.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why we actually give the input instead.
good,
So
good.
and that's giving us a very good position between the lenders and the farmers, actually. So that's why we're coming in. So as we are paying, we value everything. So we are also, doing that partner with the input sellers. So and that will also part of business model going
Create
forward.
a
So we
system. Yes, that's it. That's it. So kudos. Nice product, nice product. I advise you to follow up on it. Pursue to get fundings from external bodies, and I believe this will be one of those projects that sees the top.
all right, thank you.
Thank you very much. So we have reviewed. Also, you can put your questions on the chat if you have any question for the various teams that have demoed their solutions. And shortly we'll go ahead to announce the winners. And when across our social media channels, we outline the benefits for winning the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon, which includes a cash prize of $250 and access to it could be our incubation program when it started, and also various other benefits for the winner. So yeah, the funding for the Build for Informal Sector was funded. It was bootstrapped by the Techrity team, and we're looking at participating with future participating with organizations in the future to have a larger sum so that more teams can also benefit from. So apart from having one winner, we can split the prize money into three and have first, second, and third positions. But due to the amount that was raised, we offer to give to one team. And please bear with us for future hackathons. This would be corrected. So we're open to partnerships. We're open to partnerships from the public. We're open to um, partnerships of various kinds to help us build more solutions for solving sustainable development goals. So the Build for Informal Sector is part of the Sustainable Development Goal 9, the UN Sustainable Development Goal 9. So that's the whole idea of the Build for Social Good program, to address sustainable development challenges and issues, and also see how technology can be a major solve this major gap between um, solve these issues for sustainable development in our various nations. So thank you very much. We also thank our mentors. We had several mentors who mentored participants during the hackathon. We thank you for your time, for offering your time to mentor others. We also thank our partners at TechTrail. Um, our TechTrail is a women organization that helps women kickstart their tech careers and provide opportunities for them. So our Tech Trail is partnering with Techrity to make these opportunities easily accessible to women from Techrity. So yeah, we also thank Accelerate Hub. Accelerate Hub is also our partner, and Accelerate Hub is a hub for students and students who are enthusiastic about technology and who needs a safe haven for building. So Accelerate Hub is located at University of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt, and we are partnering with them for our incubation program, our future incubation program. So they'll serve as a hub, and we'll also look at partnering with other hubs so teams can have where to go to build and continue to iterate. So yeah, so thank you all for attending this demo day. It has been a nice event so far from the 1st of December till this moment, and we are glad that this hackathon held, and we hope that these solutions will go ahead to be worked on. Further research will be carried out. These projects were really helpful for the informal sector. Team Fund My Farm was a very good use case for the informal sector, addressing farmers and their project. Team Dotty address the aspect of getting revenue from waste, which can also solve the problem of loitering and also lead to begging, take off begging off the streets. Team Yeah, Team Quick Money also um, brought out a solution for assessing loans by these persons from the informal sector. And so far, we are glad that these projects are were built and you guys were able to submit. We thank you for participating. We thank you for giving your time, because this is an endeavor for social good, and it's a very good um, it's a very good one for you guys, bringing out your skills to build for social good. And also, these projects are on our GitHub, our GitHub repo. It's open source, so please go ahead to work on these projects. You can view the codes and stuff. Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. And the winners from the judging, according to the judging rubric that was publicized on the Slack channel, on the GitHub README, and from the judges. We compile this judging from the various judges, and team team Quick Money arose as the winner for the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon. We hope that other teams will go ahead to uh, get funds to bootstrap their projects, and also um, continue to iterate, because please don't stop here. And also, in future hackathons, please, we will contact the teams and all teams that have participated in future hackathons. And we are glad that this process was we are glad and we hope that this process was as transparent as possible. So team Quick Money, congratulations on winning the Build for Informal Sector Hackathon. Um, we we congratulate you, and everybody. We wish you success in your endeavors, and hope that you continue working on this product. You need more research to decide how you're going to fund your products, getting sustaining the system of loans, because that's a very tricky one. And also, yeah, thank you very much for all. Thanks to the partners, thanks to the mentors, um, thanks to the judges, thanks to everyone. Please also join the Slack channel. The links are on the chat. Join our if you haven't joined the Slack channel, please join the Slack channel. The fonts and every other information for the winners will be sent to them via email. So we have come to the end of the event. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for participating in the Build for Informal Sector. Thanks to the judges once again. You have been very helpful. Thanks to the mentors, you have been awesomely helpful in leading these teams. Thanks to other participants who were not able to submit their project, possibly because of the time period, December and everything. But we hope that you also have time to participate in the coming hackathon in 2021. So congratulations, team Quick Money, team Tricks of Quick Money Solution. Thank you. So bye, everyone. You can unmute your mic and say congratulations and bye to everyone.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Techrity team. It's really amazing. I really appreciate the opportunity to participate. It's really an honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And
Thank you
also
very
thank you
much.
guys. This is Chibuzo, the team lead of Team Fix, and we would like to thank Techrity for the opportunity. We would like to thank our advisors, our mentors, guided us throughout the whole project. Yeah, it has been amazing. So thank you guys so much,
Thank
and
you.
thank you to the judges for making us time to review our project and give us like actual stuff that can help us improve. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys
Thank you,
in the next
everyone.
hackathon.
Bye. Thank you.